Can the Buffalo Sabres make the playoffs? Well, I was wondering about that, but we're going to talk about that right after this.
Remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification.
Good morning, everyone. This is Karl F. Rose recording from Bedford, Pennsylvania on President's Day, Monday, February 17th, 2020. And let's discuss the chances for the Buffalo Sabres to make the playoffs. Last night I watched the first period of the Buffalo Toronto game, and it ended up 0-0. I had other things to do, and based on how Toronto has been doing and them in the standings and all that, I just thought, well, I'll just wait and see what the score is, because I figured Buffalo was going to lose. Much to my surprise, when I got on my phone this morning, first thing I saw on my notifications was the game highlights. So I watched it. Then I come to find out the Sabres won 5-2. Now this is the kind, and based on just a little bit that I saw, this is the kind of game, the kind of victory the Sabres really need to do. Not only that, they won 3 games in a row, and beating, I'm not sure what the rest of their schedule looks like, but I know they have the majority of their games at home, which is a good thing. But what they need to do is keep stringing wins together. Obviously they're not going to win out the rest of the season. I mean, they're just going to hit some bumps in the road here. But the biggest thing is they need to play up to the teams that are better than them. Now, recently they've had 2 games against the Red Wings. They won one, they lost the other. But the game that they lost to the Red Wings, I mean, they just played down to their level, and they played horribly. And I did a video on that. But it seems to me that the Buffalo Sabres are actually, they know what's at stake. Letting down now at any given time, it could cost them the playoffs. I mean, if the playoffs were to start today, the Sabres would not be in the playoffs. They need to notch some more victories and just kind of increase themselves up in the standings a bit, which they're doing. And there's no better way of doing that than beating your division opponent, which is what they did last night. Now, I was not expecting to do this video today, because I figured they were going to be would have lost. I did my podcast about something else. Anyway, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the cards here and the cards there. And I do have sports and other playlist links in the description below. Be sure to click on those links. And also on my podcast, since I do sports cards podcast, be sure to go to my homepage and check out Karl's Corner podcast. Hit the subscribe button and bell notification on that channel as well. And we will talk to you next time.